where he makes off. The horse is branded 83 from the 5-Star Rodeo Company. Time, tuned, and ready to go. Watch this. This is going to be a good one. Champion Cowboy, one of the great horses from the 5-Star Rodeo Company. Out of the Cowboy Saloon where the Cowboys and Cowgirls meet after the rodeo. We'll be over there. It's going to be a great time on this night as Brandon Holmes gets set and ready to go. So watch this 76 score to take the lead, Brandon Holmes. Yeah! Oh yeah! With the equipment malfunction here this evening. Yes, and here it is. He was 60 score with an option for a reride, and we'll see what he does right here. We know this is a champion Cowboy looking at all the options, seeing what he's got in the bunker there and there. Yeah, he says it. He says he'll take the reride. Yeah. He wants the #1 money. Extra innings, spring baseball as we go to Steve Andings, our next Cowboy from Athens, Texas. G40, a 5-star, is the buckin horse loaded up at the home of Port Consolidated. University Dodge, the home of Graham, and Jack Daniels, old #7. Jack Daniels reminds you, after a rough ride, you deserve a smooth Tennessee whiskey. Cowboy, going to the front, moving for whistle down. Is there for the whistle. Somebody make a little noise for the Cowboy. Steve Andings adding them up from side to side for the man from Texas. How about another 75-point ride for the man? It's a 2-week tie for the lead. He's 75. Norman, your next Cowboy is Pro Rodeo's answer to Brock Lesnar. He is a primetime athlete. He's a state champion. He is a collegiate champion wrestler. He is a He-Man, and he is a rodeo cowboy. Hey, and Rocky, we're going to hear there's a horse that doesn't. Oh, my. Yeah. Does anyone need a well-trained horse for their mother-in-law? I said it. This one could be purchased. Hey, now, Roger, let's talk about this. We're looking at a guy that he's got all the arcades, he's got the championships, and here he is at Davie, going to open to be the Orange Blossom Festival champion, bareback rider, and he's a guy that's admired by lots of folks here on the rodeo circuit. So Heath Ford from Texas says Wild West from the 5-Star Rodeo Company. Quite a challenge here tonight. 76 score, definitely in the cards maybe tonight. Well, he comes from a legendary pedigree of not only champions, but his lineage. His uncle is the world-famous world champion Bruce Ford. He's a 3-time National Finals rodeo athlete. He won Steamboat, he won Ogden, Utah. He is a go-around winner in Las Vegas. Every time you nod your head in Vegas, you can win $20,000 in 8 seconds. This man's been there and done that. He is 170 pounds of bareback riding machine. All right, here we go. So ladies and gentlemen, we have an option on the board. We have 3 75-point bareback rides to start off our first event. Cowboy Saloon, Jack Daniels teams up with University Dodge and our friends from Weekly Brothers. If you enjoyed your first first event. Make a little noise for all your bareback cowboys here on Saturday night. As we get ready to go to our timed events, if you have ever wanted a toy that you couldn't throw away, we've got an answer for you. Ross Hill, one half of our bullfighting squad, says the cowboy boomerang, better known as a Weezer. We do, however, need to have a little better technician here, Ross. It is the fans, so you're going to make an adjustment. And just like a hoeing pigeon, comes right back too. How about make it land on your hat, buddy? On your top hat. So close. One more time. The cowboy and Weezer can be found at the 5-star souvenir stand. But you know what's the best thing about this Weezer? Folks, as he throws it around the arena floor, the best thing about this Weezer is it needs a new home. And this cowboy is going to give the Weezer to the fan that makes the most noise here tonight. With the town of Davie and Florida Coast equipment, steer wrestling contest. Big, strong, and able cowboy is going to start us off. He is Ivan Brewstead from Okeechobee. And last year, we seen this guy. He was a terror on the circuit and came into the circuit finals last year right here in Davie in November, looking for a championship, and he's back for another one this year. We'll see if Ivan can make it all happen. Remember, he's one of those great cow. Oh my! Just a little early, and what do we do for a guy that's not going to get a time tonight? Give him a nice big thank you. Well, some days are diamonds, some days are stone. During our steer wrestling competition, we do remind you on behalf of the University of Dodge, the Hall of Fame, check it out and you never have to wrestle a good deal out of their sales staff during rodeo sales days. Thank you. Rob Lampton's University Dodge, Rob University Drive. Cowboy number 2 is Leo Mobley in the Gallatin, Florida. Tracking down, turning around, throwing them. As we welcome all our dignitaries, Weekly Brothers reminds you to slide a little closer to a friend, a family member, or make a new friend. As usual, a capacity crowd here in Cowboy Town. With the nod, cowboy from the Gallatin, Florida, draws the track star all the way across the arena and loses the inside horn. When a cowboy gets no glory, let's give him a little glory from the grandstand. What do you say? Thank you to Fed Brands, Animal Health and Nutrition, and our friends at Bob Barricades, along with Big Auto Supply. Norman, we're back to the He-Man event. I can't get over that gangling. Have you tried any of that beer this weekend? There's a one-legged duck swimming a circle.
Doesn't matter.
Roger, here we go. Bill Bazeluk, and this is a guy that lives in Hollandale, works at Calder Racetrack, and kind of a new guy on the circuit. Been bulldogging for a couple of years and looking to break out here at the Orange Blossom Festival. We're looking for our first time of this night, and we'll see if he's going to bring it to us. Made his home in Tampa. That's where he got started bulldogging. Working at Calder right now. Big, strong, and able guy. Let's do it. Come on, Bill. We're going to see if he's all right, kind of getting to trying to get to his feet down there, catching his breath, and horse kind of getting out of the run route. He's on his feet, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's a long way to get healed. He hit the ground and bounced. He's in the top 10 in the Zistal's Rookie of the Year, a first-year contestant. Makes his way in with no time, and we're still looking for somebody to melt the ice, draw first blood, get a qualified time on the sheets. Let's make Brett Laymeyer the man that does it. Greenville, Florida contestant, currently number 10 among his peers in the Southeastern Circuit standings. Thank you, Mildred Klingman, along with Sherry Gory Joe, and our timekeeping staff upstairs, secretarial and time, along with the dean in the floor, looking on as our cowboy stretches the barrier straight. Try to get out in the express. Right now we're going to drop big man, bouncing over the dashboard. Ladies and gentlemen, we said it was a strange war, but Tracy, what do you say you give him a little love here tonight? Give him some love. It is no time. Oh, I'm starting to think that nobody wants the money tonight, but I'll tell you what, you talk about a guy that has got some wins, not only in this arena, but all across the Southeastern Circuit. Rachel-DeAnn makes his home in Kissimmee, and he came here last year in the league for the circuit championship, and this year, we're going to see if this is going to be his year. He's one of those young guns that's big, strong, and able, always in the top 2 or 3 in this Southeast. And, you know, you see a lot of these guys sharing horses in this event, but he comes from a rodeo family, and a man that Daddy was a great bulldogger, and kind of passed it on, this heritage in the bulldogging seems to be something that they pass on from generation to generation. And here's a young guy that's got all the tools, and some say that he can take this to whatever level that he wants to. He's got the charm and he's got the style, and well, this is a must-have rodeo for him here. He's had a pretty good weekend so far, and we're going to see if he can set the pace here in the steer wrestling. I'm going to expect a big cheer if he gets him down quick.
She didn't say nothing to me.
Tension is building. Oh my! Well, it's not working here tonight. Great Cowboys. Steer wrestling. Roger, where are we going to go from here? We need a big cheer, and I think we'll get it with a high at the time. And, I mean, just a world-class time to set this crowd on fire. Right now, I would take a 10 and some change. You know what I'm saying? I would take any qualified run and put a steer on the turf, because this is a runaway train right now. So we've seen great ones, average winners, top 10 in the rankings, go home empty-handed. We need to change this thing around as we go to Peyton Canfield of Richmond Hill, Georgia. Our cowboy that makes the tack changes right outside of Columbus and Sweet Home, Alabama, as he looks over to the hazer and is ready to ride into the box. Thanks again to University Dodge, the home of Ram. Since 1981, helping you wrestle. A good deal out of the sales staff. That is our friends at Ram. We need it, buddy. Anytime makes you the new duck on the pond. Ride in and get paid for it. We need an instructional video, textbook type ride and run as we stretch the barrier string. Allows and lots from an 8-foot head start for the doggy steer. This is going to be the one. I can feel it. This is going to be the one. Down the neck bone. Appreciate all that you do for us. good time. We all need them. They may come tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow afternoon, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, that day, will bring us a whole new set of cowboys and cowgirls coming down here to South Florida. Some arriving tonight after rodeos here in the Southeast. So, hey, come back tomorrow. But here are a couple of guys left to go that say that it's not over. The lady sings, and we'll see. Pennsylvania, Gettysburg. Bulldog will be next to go. Casey Martin is the man. Will we take this money from the Davie Pro Rodeo, Orange Blossom Festival, out of this southeast up into the northeast?
So win the trophy?
We'll see if he can do it. You see a lot of these guys sharing horses this event because they want to take advantage of the best horse in the arena. So a lot of guys taking that advantage on this night. As he rides into the box and gets ready to go, we want to thank Wells Fargo and the town of Davie. Yeah. Back in and ready. The horse is on a hair trigger. Watch when he gives the nod. It's crunch time. Come on, cowboy. Let's do it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh! Well, you know, I'll say this. There's going to be a lot of money for somebody that gets a time. Roger, I'm talking about a major paycheck on this weekend. The next man is going to take the money. The next man is in a spot to take a pocket full of gold home. He is the reigning all-around champion in the Southeastern Circuit. Third generation cowboy. He's saying, come on, bring me my horse, boys. I'm going to go win some cash. And he has the chance to do just that. Waycross, Georgia is where the Pony Express delivers his mail, where he parks his ram and his horse trailer. If anyone knows the Ram McNally Atlas, Waycross, Georgia is the home of the Okefenokee Swamp. This cowboy was born and raised in the swamp country. When he's big enough to crawl, he was walking. When he's big enough to walk, he's riding the horse. Justin Thigpen, daddy, granddaddy, both bull riders, his mama a barrel racer. And as he climbs on, he had no choice. That when he grew up, he had to be a cowboy, had to be a rodeo athlete. It just works out. He's great at it. In this event, you're in the steamroller or part of the pavement, and right now, all we've had is pavement. And it's been a tough, rough road for our first 7 entries. So we hope for you and for this cowboy's sake, we are saving the best to last. All-around champion, Grand National Circuit Finals, television cowboy. Number 1 in the all-around tonight, number 6 in the tie-dye. Right then, we need a ride right now that if your name was Little Joe or Hoss, Ben Cartwright would give you the Ponderosa. That's what we need. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bet the ranch on it. All 5 acres, the mobile home, and full alpacas. I hope I don't lose my ranch. Here we go. All-around champion, Rachel-DeAnn. It is 13.5 seconds, but the crowd goes wild. And a special thanks to University Dodge and the town of Davie, Tobacco-Free Florida, and the Davie Pro Rodeo for your sponsorship in this new wrestling. Old Florida Barbecue, and if you haven't tasted that Old Florida Barbecue, get you some. I like how you say that. Get you some. Old Florida Barbecue, thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you settle in, slide a little closer to a family member, we're going to take a page out of Buffalo